Nothing in prediction changes.
Yeah.
Follow that? What you're looking at now is Revelations 21. Revelations 21 ties right in to Malachi 4. You follow what I'm saying?
Malachi 4.
The book of Malachi chapter 4 about the incoming of the end of the world.
Okay.
If you look at the Revelations 21, when they talk about the removal of the sky and the removal of the earth, or they say the heavens and the earth is going to be taken away and a new one is going to come in, that's the same thing that took place in Genesis. The old world, right, before Adam and Eve was removed, and a new world came in with the birth of Adam and Eve. And then again it happened in Genesis when you get down to the prophet Noah, and they moved everybody off the planet, and they took his seed and replenished the planet again. So there's multiple times where the Almighty steps in and says, I'm going to remove all living things, or either all creeping things, and I'm going to bring in new things, what they call a replenishing or a refilling of the earth. All right, we're coming back into that cycle right now.
Oh, we are.
We're coming back into the cycle because, pay attention, because the moon cycle has gone out and the sun cycle is coming in. The moon cycle is a symbol of the night or the shadow hour, and the sun cycle is the symbol of the day. We moved into the sun cycle because as the galaxy makes a complete circle, it's called an equinox. And the planet gets closer and further away from the sun at different times in its motion. During the period of time that the sun and the planet are close to each other, those are periods referred to as the solar era. And when it gets farther away from it, you know, it makes it, yeah, but it's an egg-like shape.
Okay.
Right? When it gets further away, that is the moon cycle. That's why moon is synonymous with night and sun is synonymous with day. What has happened is, every certain amount of thousands of years, it happens. Right? We're getting ready to come back into the sun cycle. We already started into it a while back when the devil referred to as the Aquarian age. In that period of time, the sun gets closer to the planet, and a very strange thing happens. Right? The people who cannot live under the sun only have one alternative. What is it? No. They must go back to the caves. They can't stay on the surface.
Yeah. Okay.
You follow that? So what's happening now amongst the so-called Europeans, the reason why they're building underground tunnels across Europe, the reason why they're taking all the stores off the streets and turning them into malls, the reason why they're putting the cinemas or movies, as you call them, inside malls and hospitals and everything are underground communications, because it's coming into an era time that before, in the Holy Quran, as you call it, Surah Al-Kahf speak about a period of time when they went into the caves and they don't even know how long they were in the cave sleeping, right? We're at a period of time now where the sun cycle has come in, the ozone layer is moving, there's a greenhouse effect, the planet is warming up, and the European people have to get off the surface of the planet. Now they're back to building underground. They linked up Europe, they had to get a one world system so that all Europeans will be in tune, because those that are not in tune will die. So all we have to do, and people, when I speak about the end of the devil's rule or reign in 6,000 years, all we have to do is wait. You're looking for some phenomena other than what's taking place. In the books of Malachi, they call him the son of justice. They translate it as righteous, but it's the son, and they use the word Shemesh. They don't use the word son like Ben, son, S-O-N. They use the word S-U-N, and they speak about the son of justice bringing out the fire upon earth, right? That marks a period of time near the end of the world when the sun itself is going to become the means of justice. And that justice is a confirmation of a prophecy that was made to us, that when the devil comes out to harm us, fire would rain out of heaven upon them and consume them. Follow that?
Yeah.
And that's happening to them right now. But we're looking for matches to be struck and flames. That's only one kind of fire. If you remember the hell book that I've written, I said there's a variety of different kind of fires. Is it a gas fire? Is it a carbon fire? There's different kinds of fires. The sun in itself, Ra, is a form of fire. You follow that? They call it Amun Ra, because Amun means trusted. You follow? Amun Ra means trusted. And it makes mention in the book of Revelations, in the 3rd chapter, in the 14th verse, about El Amun, the trusted or faithful and the true. When I say faithful, I mean that I've made a promise with you, and you are faithful to that promise. You follow that? So Amun Ra has to hold faithful to his promise to us as people of the sun. The promise is being fulfilled for us. that the time for the devil is ending. The fire is pouring down out of the sky. It's happening to them right now. It's giving them skin cancer. Because of how close the sun becomes to the planet Earth, it will not have any effect on us. The devil's time is at its expiration date. It's fulfilling its prophecy. It's 6,000 years is coming to an end. Now what he has to do is get off of the surface of the planet. If you would just be patient, he'll have to leave. He can't reverse the greenhouse effect. He cannot push the sun away. He cannot reverse the destruction of the ozone layer. He can't stop that. It's not bothering you. He's convincing you that it's bothering you. And all of this has been set up to divide us in mind. Because the power of us coming together mentally can affect the world.